Namaste. My name is Raghunath, and this is the 30-day yoga challenge. And I've been asked by so many of my students, hey, can you put something together? I need to start doing some practical things every day. What can I do every day? So I deal with students that are everywhere from teachers to athletes to just people who are couch potatoes. I'm sure you fit somewhere in that vast array of people. Well, check it out. Sign up your email, and every day you'll get a little short inspirational kick in the butt. So do 10 minutes of yoga with me and get a little bit of inspiration to go on in your day. Every day you do this for 10 minutes, it will radically transform your consciousness and radically transform your body. Trust me on this. I've done it with my own body. I've done it with my students' body. So as I talk, I just want you to start by sitting here. Now this is the hardest for men. Men always get caught up with this one. They cannot sit up tall with the legs straight. Place your hands behind your back, almost like you're doing a back bend. Look at my legs. I'm going to straighten them, lift my thighs up off my knees, flex my feet, place my fingertips behind my back, and roll my chest open like I'm doing a back bend. Just like this. This is how I want you to sit, and I just want you to listen. Just to come to this pose. This is going to be our home base. Every day we could even start like this. This is so important for men because what happens is, and a lot of you already noticed, it's practically impossible. Our bodies have become like this due to car seats, due to sitting improperly, due to bad postures. And what happens after we go through this sort of romantic period with our body in teenage years, in our 20s and 30s, next thing you know, this becomes our body. So I was blessed that I got into yoga when I was young. And I've kept it going, and now I'm 48, married, father of 5. I still do yoga. Yoga's been my best friend all these years. No matter where you're at, you start a little bit on a regular basis, it will radically change your body. It will actually radically change your mind. And we're going to talk about that on this whole course. So let's just start here. And I'm going to teach you how to breathe. And our breathing is this, it might be different than you normally breathe. When I breathe, listen how I inhale. It's as if I'm inhaling the word ah, like this. I want you to do the same thing with your mouth closed. Watch. Just like that. When you exhale, so the breathing is through your nose, but you hear it in the throat. This is called ujjayi breathing. And you're using up your entire torso when you're breathing. So our breathing is going to be long and fluid. It's going to be 3 times deeper than your normal breath. That breathing alone can give you incredible stamina. I say this because a lot of times, and I was on the wrestling team, and I've done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for years, and I did mixed martial arts, I've done snowboard. We did so many things to get a strong stamina. The best way I've found to get stamina is deep breathing. You don't need to run up and down stairs or run up and down hills. Between good, clean diet and deep breathing, your stamina can be through the roof and unparalleled. So, just start with this breathing deep through the nose. Conscious, long, deep breathing. And now we're going to start to take this to all fours. Again, this is going to be a 10-minute practice. Do what you can do. If you're new to this, you can always take a break. And then I'm also going to make this a little tougher for those of you who feel a little stronger. But do what you can do. Don't do what you think you should do, right? Get your ego out of the way for this. So we're going to start right here in child's pose, with my knees open, my toes touching my head on the floor. Fan your fingers. Find that deep breath again. If I keep my deep breath going, it's going to be more like a meditation class. Without the deep breath, it becomes like an aerobics class, okay? So, I'm going to get the strength of the workout, but I'm going to get the mind of a yogi. So this is my down dog. It should look like a mountaintop, okay? So, if I stop, you don't stop. You keep going. Straight arms. Sometimes if you're finding a hunch in your back, you can bend your knees a little because you want a straight back. Ideally, the legs are starting to go straight, the tummy draws in. Now I'm just going to shift forward. I know my down dog is good because when I shift forward, my shoulders are right above my wrist. Press your heels back. Slightly look forward, draw your tummy in. Breathe as deep as you can. I'm not breathing that much because I'm talking. Take a big inhale. Pull back to down dog. Same thing, shift forward. Draw your tummy in. Breathe as deep as you can. So I'm not doing so much. There's no machinery, right? Sometimes I sign up for a gym. I have to spend so much money on all this expensive machine. There's no machinery. I don't even need this stupid yoga mat. Some clever American sold me a yoga mat. I don't need this. All I need is my breath. All I need is a little sunlight. All I need is a little fresh air. Pull your butt back and high. Last time, I'm going to come to plank and I'm going to drop right to my heart. I'm going to place my arms on the floor and look forward. So this is like a sphinx. Broaden your shoulders. This is another tough one for men. We lose the ability to bend over backwards. So my heart goes through the gateway of my shoulders. I draw my ears back and slightly drop my chin. Take a big inhale. Drop down low. Drag your hands back. Curl your toes under. Push right up to plank and pull back to down dog. Same thing. Hanging out in down dog, I'm going to lift my right foot high. Notice I'm not opening it like this. I'm keeping my hips in line with each other. Then I'm going to shift forward and hold here. Look forward. Now, of course, if this is too much, you don't have to lift the leg. If this is too much, just drop to the knees. You're still getting the benefit right here. Pull back. Shift the plank again. Drop right to your heart. Come to that sphinx again. Stay here and breathe. These back bends are so important. In the course of the day, I'm eating, I'm on the phone. Look at my back. I'm training it to be hunched. So stay in these poses while I talk. Drop your head. Curl your toes under. Push up to plank. Pull back to dog. Stay here or lift that leg. Press the heel away from the palms. So I'm getting a little longer here. Now shift to plank. Again, if this is too much, here or here. Whatever you need to do. Try to breathe and become relaxed here. Then drop to your heart. Again with the sphinx. Drop your head. Curl your toes under. If the push-up is too much, just push up to your knees. Pull back to down dog. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Put a little bend in your knees and hold your elbows. Stay there and breathe. Here's the deal. We suffer as men from a great acute case of excusitis. Meaning, oh, I can't do it. You know how many times I hear, I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible. That's your qualification to do yoga. That's not your disqualification. If you're not flexible, you're in the right place, because you know what? You're going to radically change your body. I didn't come out of the womb doing all this stuff. I can do more at 48 years old now than I can do at 38. I can do more at 38 than I can do at 28, and when I was in the so-called prime of my life at 18, I couldn't do any of this stuff. I was not an athlete in school. I'm not saying this to impress you, I'm saying this to impress upon you that you can just make a choice to change your body today. Here we are. Walk it back to down dog. Again, lift the right leg. Shift the plank, drop all the way down. This time, keep your hands there and roll open. This is a cobra. Draw your head back. Your heart comes forward. Down dog. Lift your left leg up. Keep it high, shift the plank, lower down. Cobra, pull back. Down dog. Again, right foot, inhale. Shift it forward. Lower down. Release it. Cobra. Pull back. Left foot, lift it. Shift. Lower down. Release it. Cobra. Down dog. Start to walk your feet forward this time. Drop down low, like you're squatting down. So this is hard to do. If you find this is hard to do, guess what? After 30 days, you'll be able to do this. Your body, you'll witness your body change. You know how I know that? Because I witnessed my body change. You know how I know that? Because I've witnessed thousands of my students' bodies change. It's actually quite magical. The body can be restored and resurrected. If you're already an athlete, I got some great news for you. You'll feel safer knowing that whatever you do, it'll reduce your injuries exponentially. Straighten your legs and hang here. Bend your knees, drop your bottom. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Exhale, come right down low. Big breath, inhale. There's no rush. Exhale. Big inhale, high. Exhale. Last time, inhale up. Draw your tummy in, drop your heart down. So I don't want to do this. I want to get long and drop. Walk back to your plank. Stay here and breathe. How relaxed can I be in plank? Can I just be relaxed here? Take a big inhale. Drop to your heart. Cobra, roll open. Pull back. Last time, right foot up high. Bring it right through this time. So sometimes we might have to do that in 2 steps to get that foot up here, isn't it? Look forward. Broaden your shoulders. Maybe high in your fingertips. Don't crunch here. Get a little higher here. Press the heel back. Now, some of us, this is tough to do. I deal with triathlon runners. They can't do this. If you're only running like this all day, this is impossible. I don't want to develop muscles, so I'm locked in my body. I don't want, in the name of exercise, to be locked in this body. I want to stay here right now and regain what I lost. If I never had it, then I'm going to gain it. Stay here and breathe. If this is too much, drop the knee down. If it's not enough, go higher, go to fingers. How about hands out wide? Now I have to do subtle, more strength building here. Shoot them out wide. Don't let your arms be sleepy. Broaden your chest. Train your body to be long and strong. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, drop to your heart. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, bring it right through like a sprinter here on your fingertips. Remember, I just stay and breathe. Notice my geometry of my body. My knee is right here, right above the ankle. It's not here, it's not here. Right above my ankle, and my butt is in line with my knee. It should be. I don't want to do this, right? And I don't want to do this. My butt is in line with my knee. Now I press the heel back if I want to come down. That's a little break, that's okay. If I want to go higher, if I want to turn it up a little, go to fingertips. Notice what happens when you go to one finger. Everything else has to work slightly more. And here, forget it. Strong arms. The hard part here now is to see how relaxed you can be. How do I become relaxed? I breathe. Big inhale. Hands to the floor. Step back to plank. Hover here and breathe. Small increments of change make major changes. If a plane takes off from New York to LA and is only this much off, 5 degrees off their base, it ends up in Seattle. Little changes in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, radically change my destiny. Take a big inhale. Drop down to your heart. Inhale, cobra. It's a back bend. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward. And I'm going to wind up just with this strap. Again, all you need is a towel, a sock. Nowadays, they'll sell you a $30 strap. If you can't clasp your hands like this, grab a strap. And you know what? You'll be able to clasp your hands soon. Everything's going to change here. Hold and breathe. If you need to bend your knees, if it hurts your lower back, hang here. This alone is a great practice. It opens up the shoulders. It starts to lengthen your spine. It lets the blood come down towards the head. It's like getting a full body massage. If you're feeling this too much pain in the back, you put that little bend in your knees and that releases here. So our hinge becomes not in the middle back, but in the hips. And then slowly let that strap go, or the towel go. And then I'll just come back to my child's pose. My knees are open, my head on the floor, my hands come forward. Lay on your back like you're resting, just for a minute. That's called our Shavasana. We just rest there. Close your eyes. All it will take is this 10 minutes like this, 30 days. We'll also give you some type of meditation. Meditation just doesn't mean you zone out. We're going to give you some food for thought every day that you can use to apply to your life to assist yourself to evolve. Whether you're an athlete that created a body that you're a little trapped in, or that you're trying to undo some knot you created or some injury, whether you're a couch potato, hey, so what? Now we're just going to change that. It's going to be that simple, right? If I don't like the way I am, I can change it. Isn't that great news? Or whether you're a yoga teacher, take some of these sequences I do, add them together, take all 30 days in a row, add them together, make your own sequences, and let this thing go for an hour and a half or 2 hours. Wherever you're at, this is where you're at. See if you can do a little bit every day and watch the little increments change your life in such a big way. My name is Raghunath. Thank you for letting me serve you. Namaste. Hey, it's Raghunath, and thanks for watching this video. If you haven't signed up for the men's 30-day yoga challenge, you can do so right here. Remember, if you like it, leave a comment below. Also, if you want free yoga videos, go to the Do You Yoga YouTube channel and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Raghunath Yoga. Thanks so much. Namaste.